So you clicked on this video to understand what the ISFP, super ego of the INTP goes about in an INTP. Well, I'm gonna tell you all about that today. And honestly, I don't really know how to explain it because I don't quite understand my feelings, to be honest. Like, they're very like a come and go. Like, if something pisses me off, I literally just want to destroy it at that moment because I don't understand introverted feeling in the slightest. Like, the moment I stop trying to be logical, and I'm assuming that's when I'm entering that demon sort of mode, then okay, yeah, there's just this sense of like feelings and like emotions. And if like something is negative, I just want people to pay. I just want the universe to die. I just want everything to like be destroyed, yada yada, and like things like that. And I kind of get this urge to like low key want to break stuff. I'm guilty of punching holes in the wall. Like, I'll just admit that right then and there. I'm guilty of like, breaking things, and you know what? It doesn't even really make me feel better because I don't actually learn anything from these emotions and feelings like whatsoever. Because like it's like the moment they disappear, like okay, yeah, obviously the moment they disappear they're like nothing, but it's like the moment I express them, they're gone. And I kind of go back to just like my regular detached like INTP self, and I start feeling, like nothing. And I hypothetically look back to myself at a time where, okay, I was so fucking angry. Like, why did that even occur? Because I don't really get it. Every single time like I'm in this state and I'm just like reacting to something, like yeah, like I just want something or anything to be destroyed if it's like literally like pissing me off. And I'm not going to feel better about it afterwards because if I go back in that moment, I will always be pissed off because right then and there, and I guess this is connecting to the SE portion of this ISFP superego, like within me. Yeah, I am nothing more and nothing less than what I felt in that moment. And people keep saying stuff like, "Oh, look back at like the things that like upset you, or like notice any patterns, or like whatever, or like things like that." And I'm just like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't see any pattern because I know what to feel the moment I fucking feel it. What? Why else would there be more than that? It's not like I fucking calculate when I hypothetically want to be, a sensitive little bitch. So if like these feelings come in however way they fucking express, if I destroy something, which I haven't actually done in a long time, but like let's just say if I destroy something, then like okay, that's all I needed to do. If I say something inappropriate, if I say something extremely rude, that's all I needed to do. There's no like in-depth way as to like what that like how that makes me feel. I feel like the fact that like I'm able to express any emotion whatsoever is already a big indication that I am expressing my feelings. But I always think to myself that feelings don't even make sense anyway. So I feel like if it doesn't make any sense, then I'm probably doing it right. Because feelings are stupid and they only make us feel weak. And that's why I think, okay, in that fucking ISFP superego like mode of myself being like an INTP, it's just like I don't know. I just think of things that are like extremely fucking toxic. And you know what? I feel entitled. I feel justified because the moment I enter that state of like being and I'm just this like ISFP that's I guess quote unquote like pissed off or like whatever. Yes, I am nothing more than the feelings that I am within that moment in time. I'm not considering other variables. I'm not considering how other people feel. I don't care if it makes sense or not. I just want what I believe I'm entitled to because that is rage. That is fury. That is, all of those things where hypothetically you just want to destroy, kill, and like, let's just say, delete the entire universe. I mean, don't be alarmed. They're just things I think about. I don't have the energy to fucking like go out and about and like, yeah, okay, but like, do not mistake it. If you fucking piss me off, I am thinking of so many ways to literally torture you in my mind because I guess I don't have the vocabulary to fucking explain properly, oh, why you're pissing me off, because like these feelings that are so illogical, these feelings that are so like irrational, I don't really have the words to go about that. So the only thing that I can do is hypothetically explain why everything is stupid and how it should be, shut down. How it should just be, ended to oblivion. Because the fact that I even have to feel this way, that just came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's why I fucking hate feelings. They just come out of nowhere. They make no fucking sense. Like, people are like, no, develop some like emotional intelligence. Fuck that. Fuck that. That is just some stupid mental gymnastics in terms of, okay, figure it out why it is that you feel this way. Like I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. And the moment I'm done with it, it's all and done for. Don't bring it back to me. It was irrelevant. It happened when it needed to. Like, I don't fucking get it, man. Like, okay, if like any ISFPs are watching this, then like maybe, I don't know, you can sort of perhaps articulate it like better than I do, or like, I don't know, do you just feel me when you're like super pissed off and like it's just like I don't know, like are you able to rationalize your anger in a way that like whatever fucking like makes sense to you? Because I feel like, okay, because I'm that logical person, like up front and foremost, when I see the emotional side of me, I'm just like, I don't even know where that being comes from. That's like a completely separate human. That's like a completely separate sort of like, you know, like entity. Because like what I said, after all of those things are gone and it like all washes over, it no longer benefits me to fucking look back on that. Or if I am gonna look back on that, yes, again, I'm just gonna be nothing other than the pissed off person that I was. Until I let it go. Because if I no longer have the energy to feel something, then I'm not gonna fucking feel it. Why would I exert an unnecessary amount of like emotion? Like that's why I fucking hate it when people are like, oh, like find the root cause of like all your trauma, blah blah, or like you know, like all like link it together. And I'm just like, why? Why am I gonna drain myself out like that? If you're pissing me off, you're pissing me off right then and there. I don't care. Stop bringing up shit that's irrelevant. I'm telling you right now in this moment that I fucking hate you, or I fucking, I don't know, wish that I had it this way because that's what I feel like I'm entitled to. Because here's the feelings are dumb. There's no explanation to it. We just feel entitled to it in that moment. And I feel like in that moment when I feel entitled to my feelings, yes, I am the ISFP part of me. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, and like one more thing. I know that people will have a tendency to just like, you know, psychoanalyze you in a way when you're expressing that like, oh, you're upset, mad, whatever, because I guess that's their way of like trying to be like understanding or something. But I'm not gonna cap, I really fucking hate it. Because when people try to like construct a narrative as to like who I am, to me it always feels like they're trying to tell me who I am within that like emotional moment. And like, truth be told, I don't really have a proper explanation as to like how these negative feelings are going about, but all I know is that when they come, I am, you know, indeed riding them in however way that they express with like my words or something, or how I like piece something together. It's like, it's more like I'm finding out how it is as it goes, and then people are trying to be like, oh, well, you're like this because like X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, no, I'm like this because I'm showing you what this is. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me how I feel because I'm expressing how I feel to you.